Welcome trainers, it's Pack the Ripper back with another video. Today we're going to be opening up a booster box of the brand new set Mega Evolution. Alright, let's get to ripping. So my Pokemon Center pre-order did arrive right on release day, so I was very excited about that. Was able to snag one booster box and both of the exclusive Elite Trainer boxes as well. Those all did arrive. So very excited that I was able to snag that. Feels like it's been quite a while since we were able to open up a booster box. So let's take a look at this. We do have right at the top our really awesome Bulbasaur Illustration Rare Style promo. That is a really cool looking card. Really excited to get that as a kind of little bonus box topper there. That is really nice. Let's take a look at this. Awesome. So it looks like we do have one of the new style code cards there for you guys. And we've got this beautiful Bulbasaur Illustration Rare Style promo with the Mega Evolution stamp on there. Nice. That is an awesome way to kick off a brand new set from the new era. So that's pretty cool. All right, yeah, so definitely really excited about this. It is, obviously, we're in a new block here. The Scarlet and Violet era has come to an end, and we are now on to the Mega sets. So we have our first set here, Mega Evolution Base. I'm not sure if they're calling it a base set or not, but yeah, let's get right into it. So first pack of the brand new set, really, really excited. Interesting to see what they've done with the code cards as well. I'm not sure if you get a code card in every pack or not, or if it's code card or energy. I'm not sure, so let's find out. So starting off with a Spoink here, you got the Electrike, got the Sobble, Toxicroak, Acerola's Mischief. The cards feel thicker for some reason. Maybe I'm just crazy. Centiskorch, we got a Tangrowth. We've got the Marshadow on the Holo Reverse. Oh, no way. First pack. Oh my gosh. And our first pack of the brand new set, we got this Exeggutor Illustration Rare. That's really cool. Wow. What a way to start us off there. The Steelix Holo behind that. Awesome. That's really cool. I did want to just take a look at this reverse pattern because I wasn't sure what they're doing. It looks like just a pretty plain reverse foil. Nothing really going on there. I don't know if that's how those are supposed to look, but interesting. And then, yeah, really nice first pack of Magic with the Exeggutor on our first pack of the new set. That's awesome. Definitely love to see that. I'm wondering what the pull rates are going to be looking like for this set. I haven't watched any openings yet or seen any of the data from TCG players, so this is all going to be mystery for me as much as it is for you guys. All right, we got the Gimmighoul, Thievul, Beware. You got a Chikorita, that's a really nice artwork, and the Kadabra there. Definitely digging the artwork in this set. Got the Fighting Gong, got a Houndstone, got Goldango on the reverse. Oh, nice Bulbasaur reverse there, and the Lunatone. Okay, cool. Yeah, definitely digging the vibe of this set so far. Interesting that the reverse holos are just kind of, plain holo foil. Nothing really going on there. No, design or anything. It's kind of interesting. I would have thought they would have kind of done something for that like they've been doing with Scarlet and Violet reverses. I've just kind of had, at least some kind of pattern on them. We got the Nuzleaf, Goldango. Got the Premium Power Pro. Got a Grumpig. Got the Exeggcute on the reverse. Switch reverse. And, oh, we got a Mega Absol for our first Mega Pokemon card. That's a really cool one. Mega Absol EX. Wow, these EX cards do look really nice. It's got, a little bit, kind of like the Terra EXs. It looks like it's got a little bit of texture and a really nice sparkle on there, like the SIRs kind of have. That's a really cool card. Awesome. Yeah, not bad little start to the new set. So if this is happens to be your first time watching a video on the channel here, welcome, very glad to have you. Please hit that subscribe button because we are working on hitting 2,000 subscribers, and I'd love to hit that goal. But if it is your first time, we are a bit overdue. We got a Helioptile, nice little Yukimori artwork there. That's awesome. That's gonna go to the Yukimori collection. We've been opening packs for quite a while without a special illustration rare. Nice Fearow there. So hopefully we're gonna get lucky and pull an SIR out of our first booster box of the new set here. We got Wally's Compassion, got a Shedinja on the reverse, and the Raikou. That's a really cool holo there. Nice. Awesome. Yeah, definitely let me know in the comments as well how you guys have been doing with this set. Did you go to GameStop? I've been mentioning it over the last couple releases. Since Black and White, at least, I've kind of stopped going to GameStop for any of the drops just because there's too many people and not enough product, so it's just kind of a waste of time going. Like the last drop for Black and White, I showed up a half hour early, and there was no product for anyone except for like the first 4 people in line. We got a Latios, we got the Clauncher on the reverse, the Kamiya artwork, Pyroar reverse, and the Kyogre. Nice, definitely really cool regular cards in this set so far. Definitely really enjoying that. But yeah, hopefully you guys were able to at least find some packs one way or the other, whether it's GameStop, Target, maybe you were able to walk into a Walmart restock, or maybe Best Buy this morning. So definitely let me know down in the comments what your luck was like. Or maybe you are like me and you are just pretty much Pokemon Center only at this point. Let me know if you did get your Pokemon Center order today as well. Got a nice Pachirisu. That's a nice artwork. The Chi-Yu. We got a Surfing Beach. Got another Latios. Got the Meganium on the reverse. A Sandshrew reverse. That is another Shinji Kanda artwork. That's really cool. And a Xerneas there. That's a nice Xerneas. Awesome. Cool. Yeah, it does feel like it's been so long since we've been able to open this many packs. It is really awesome when we get the chance to. I wish booster boxes were more available these days, but they're so hard to find. Because normally, you know, for a new set, like you would easily be able to pre-order booster boxes from multiple websites. Smoke and Mirrors didn't even do a pre-order, unfortunately, which they're usually my go-to for pre-orders, but they didn't have enough stock available. So at this point on release day, they have not, as far as I know, they have not done a drop online. We got a Magneton reverse, Mystery Garden reverse, and oh, there we go. We got Mega Gardevoir EX. That's really cool. Gardevoir being one of my favorite Pokemon. It is nice to see the Mega Gardevoir card there. Awesome. Yeah, that Mega Gardevoir SIR does look quite nice. I don't know if you guys have seen any of the spoilers from this set or not. We will have to... I'm not sure what I'm going to do with my ETBs yet, guys. I'm going to be honest. Since they are Pokemon Center exclusive, I am a little hesitant to open those up. I'm kind of hoping that maybe Smoke and Mirrors will do like a late drop, or I don't know, maybe just somehow I'll be able to find one ETB of either set, and then I can open up the normal one, but we'll see here. I'm going to open up at least one ETB, whether it's a Pokemon Center version or not. We'll see. So we get the Spearow reverse and the Dialga holo there. Yeah, because I want to go through the set list with you guys that is in the ETB booklet. That's always a lot of fun. I like to go over the cards and kind of see everything in the set. And it also makes a good place to store your bulk cards. That's what I always do with my bulk. I always just keep them in the ETBs. I'm sure a lot of you guys do the same thing. We got a Tangela, a Clauncher, Fighting Gong. We got a Kadabra, the Frostmoth, Delmise reverse. Oh, another illustration. Oh, we got a Helioptile. That's a really cool illustration rare. Wow. Do like the look of this set so far. The artworks are quite nice. You got a Cinderace, really nice holo behind that. Yeah, look at that Helioptile. That's a really cool one. Kind of in the meteor shower there. Really nice. Yeah, really, really nice artwork so far. And the pull rates seem to be pretty solid. I mean, hopefully we're not burning through all of our illustrations on the left side only, but it looks like the hit rates are pretty good so far. And again, let me know what your guys' pull rates have been like. If you've gotten any good pulls out of this set so far, if you've been opening any of your packs, definitely let me know. I want to hear from you guys. All right, so we got the Sandshrew, got a Ninetales, got the Mystery Garden, Frostmoth, got the Snover on the reverse, a Sobble reverse, and we got the Hariyama holo. All right, next pack. But yeah, I did mention it in, I think, the last video. Phantasmal Flames pre-order was a bit of a dud for me. Curious to hear what your guys' experience was, but I got, I'm not sure if I timed out or what happened, but I essentially, once I got through the queue, it spit me right back in, which was really unfortunate, because if that didn't happen, I would have easily been able to secure, well, not easily, but I would have most likely been able to secure a booster box and Pokemon Center ETB from Phantasmal, but sadly, I was not. I was only able to pick up, pre-order the booster bundles. We got a Meganium there, nice holo. But at least I was able to get that. And then just yesterday, we did have the drop for the Phantasmal Flames UPC, which does look really cool. The Mega Charizard UPC or whatever it's called. But yeah, I'm really excited that I was able to pick up at least one of those. I do like the promo card that comes with, so that'll be awesome to have one of those to open up for you guys, especially since it's not sure yet, but it's looking like I might not be able to open up a booster box of Phantasmal unless Smoke and Mirrors is able to provide one. That would be awesome. I would love to pick that up if they are able to do a pre-order on that. Oh, we got another Mega. Oh, wow, we got a Mega Moth hot while. These Mega EX cards are looking really, really good, I do have to say. It's looking awesome. I think there are regular EXs in the set as well, if I'm not mistaken. So it's cool that we've gotten so far all Megas. Could be wrong about that. Maybe they are all Megas, but I don't think so. I think you can get a regular EX card in here as well. All right, awesome. Yeah, definitely would love to see an SIR. I think my chase for this set is going to be the Lucario special illustration rare where he's fighting the Venusaur in the city. That card is really sick. I would definitely love to add that to the collection. We got a Houndstone, the Shuckle reverse, and oh, we got Lily's Determination on the full art there. That's a nice card. Little I like the background there of the water and everything. That is a really cool full art. Awesome. Nice little trainer full art. So in this set, I believe we do have like item full arts, which is very interesting. I wonder how those are going to go, if maybe the, you know, like the actual TCG players, if they're going to really appreciate those cards. But yeah, I just thought that was kind of interesting. Maybe we'll see one of those today. Or a Pokemon full art. It would be really cool definitely to see like one of the Mega full arts. I would love to see that. We get the Shedinja, Inteleon. We got a Wally's Compassion, Executor on the reverse. We got an Yveltal reverse, and the Clydesdale holo. Man, yeah, the artworks in this set are really, really good. Pokemon definitely has been releasing some absolute banger sets lately, which has not been helping with the whole trouble of not being able to get anything. Pretty much everything sells out instantly these days. You gotta just get super lucky and walk into a restock, or you gotta just hope for the online drops, which I don't know about you guys, but pretty much the only thing I'm able to secure online are the Pokemon Center drops, and that's, you know, if I get lucky and make it through the queue on time. You got a Chi-Yu, we got the Fighting Gong reverse, Clydesdale reverse, and we got the Alakazam holo. That is a pretty cool holo, though. Does feel weird that we're into a new generation. I don't know. I guess it's, you know, it's obviously I didn't start collecting Pokemon again until you know, kind of about halfway through the Scarlet and Violet era. But it does feel weird that we've already started a new generation. I think it's just because of how the last few sets of the last generation went. You know, just like it just felt like it just flew by, you know, like every set was released and, you know, the stock just got bought out instantly, and then we kind of moved on to the next thing. At least that's kind of what it feels like. We get the Lopunny reverse, Rare Candy reverse, and the Lunatone holo. All right. We are just about halfway through this booster box, and we've definitely got some good pulls already. 2 illustration rares so far. I wonder if it's going to be possible to pull 4 illustrations in one box, or if we're going to be looking at like the standard 3 per booster box like we've seen for most of Scarlet and Violet. I'm going to assume that's what it's going to be. I don't think they're really going to change the pull rates all that much, but maybe, you know, we can hope. Nacli on the reverse, got a Beware reverse, and oh, we got the Mega Lucario EX. That's pretty sweet. Again, another Mega card is always definitely good to see. Nice. All really good hits to go into the binder. Gonna have to start a new binder for the Mega Evolution block. For the, you know, hopefully it'll be a good binder like my Scarlet and Violet one. My Scarlet and Violet binder is packed. I don't think we're going to have the same kind of binder, though, with Mega Evolutions. Obviously, people are speculating that Mega Evolutions isn't going to be as long of a block as Scarlet and Violet, probably like half the size. It's a really cool Celebi artwork there. But yeah, also that combined with the fact that packs are basically impossible to get these days. Oh, no. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? And then we get the non-stamped Bulbasaur. That's awesome. What a cool card. Yeah, that is really nice to see that card there. Even though we did already pull one from the box, it's still nice to have the non-stamped version too. So that's cool. I do kind of, that's why I don't really understand why they do that. I personally don't think the Bulbasaur should still be in the set. Like, just make it only as a promo. I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, let me know in the comments if you agree with me on that or not. I think it's weird to get it as a promo, and then what just happened, then it takes up one of your illustration rare slots, which is, it's fine. It's still cool, but, you know, I would rather have pulled something else that I don't already have just with a stamp on it. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I'm sure some people will disagree with that because, you know, the stamp does make it technically a different card, but that's how I felt with Journey Together as well, because we did pull the regular Ends Reshiram, not the stamped version, and that was kind of the same thing. It, like, I don't know, it takes away, like, the fun from it, because, like, if we had just pulled that Bulbasaur and it wasn't a stamped promo, that would probably, you know, that would have been incredibly hype, because that's got to be, it would be one of the best illustration rares in the set, I would be willing to guess, just because it is, you know, like a connected artwork, and it's Bulbasaur, a very popular Pokemon. So we got the Corphish on the reverse, Pokemon Center Lady reverse, and oh, we got the Mega Abomasnow on the EX full art. Man, that looks sick. Yeah, these Mega full arts do look crazy. I love the coloring on this with the blue and the purple there. It just kind of looks like the background there kind of makes the Mega like pop out at you. So that is really sick. Yeah, they definitely did a good job with the design on this set, I will say. Not that I was ever like, I'm not like the biggest Pokemon Mega fan, like Mega Evolutions. I didn't really play X and Y when it first came out. I did play it after the fact, but it's not my favorite. I don't have a ton of nostalgia for that generation. And also just it being like the easiest games of the entire series doesn't really help. So I don't have a ton of nostalgia for X and Y and the Megas, but still really cool. I do really can appreciate the artwork, that's for sure. Because there are some really nice artworks. And it's cool to just get something different. You know, I was definitely getting tired of the whole terastallization thing from, especially in the Pokemon cards. Like, it definitely seemed like it was getting played out. And I was kind of glad that it ended towards the end of Scarlet and Violet, especially just for the special illustration rares. I feel like the Terra special illustration rares were not as cool as just, you know, like the normal Pokemon that you can get. We got the Crawdons, Lieutenant Surge Bargain reverse. Got a Seedot on the reverse, and oh, we got the Mega Venusaur on the EX there. Nice, Mega Venusaur. There is that special illustration rare Mega Venusaur as well. In addition to him being featured in the Lucario SIR, so definitely a very Bulbasaur line heavy set. That's for sure. With him Bulbasaur kind of being the mascot of the set, I would say, almost, because he's, you know, the box topper, but. Yeah, definitely. I think a lot of people will be chasing the Lucario SIR. I think that'll probably be the most popular card if I had to guess. We got the Stonejourner, got a Spiritomb reverse, and the Cinderace holo there. All right. Doing pretty good. We got a solid stack of packs back there. Still a good shot at potentially pulling a special illustration rare, so we will see. We will see about that. It's interesting. I feel like we're getting code cards and energies in every single pack. I thought they were not doing that anymore, but maybe I'm just not keeping track of things properly. All right, we got the Cinderace on the reverse, Gumshoos reverse, and we got a Hariyama. I'm going to try to start speeding things up a little bit here, guys, just because we are getting to the 20-minute mark, and by this point, you know, we've seen a lot of the commons and uncommons, so we'll kind of just try to go through this a bit quicker here. Oops, there's the code card. Show the code card for you guys in case you guys are collecting those. Definitely let me know in the comments if you're hitting those code cards, if you get anything good. All right, Snom, we got a Magnezone, Wally's Compassion, Pyroar, Ice Cube reverse, Abra reverse, and we got a Kyogre holo. All right. Looks like, yeah, maybe about 10 packs left back there. Yeah, it's definitely really fun to open up a new set, especially a mainline set, get the booster box, because it has been quite some time. You know, we haven't opened a booster box since Destined Rivals. What was that, back in May? So it's been months since we've been able to get our hands on a booster box to open. So this definitely is good to get back to our lots of pack ripping ways. I do miss doing the 2 videos a week for you guys for sure. So, oh, there we go. We got a Mega Manectric on the Mega EX. I feel like the EX pull rates have definitely been improved because this is crazy. We pulled so many regular EXs so far. This is awesome. But yeah, I hope you guys are excited that we had a little bonus Friday video. You know, I figured I would definitely want to put it out on release day if I could get it, and we did, so it just kind of worked out perfectly. You know, we used to, if it's your first time watching, I did used to post videos on Mondays and Fridays every week, but due to just the shortage in Pokemon card availability, we've had to cut back to, whoops, oh, no way. Oh, we got a Clydesdale on the illustration rare. So we did it. We hit 4 illustration rares in 1 booster box. That's pretty awesome. Wow. Nice. That definitely makes me feel a bit better about the Bulbasaur. Not that the Bulbasaur is a bad pull, but, you know, it would stink if you only got 3 illustration rares and one of them was almost a double up because you got the stamped one in the box. Yeah, like... Yeah, but that's awesome. Yeah, still do have a chance. I would be shocked, honestly, if we pulled an SIR and 4 illustration rares, but who knows? I mean, could be possible. But yeah, we did used to post 2 videos a week, but yeah, it's just because of the shortage. I'm sure you guys all are feeling the same exact way that I do with Pokemon right now. It's just so hard to get your hands on packs at a decent price. And I've always been one that I don't want to pay more than MSRP. There are certain exceptions that I will make if it's, you know, like a super in-demand product and it's a price that I like and it's not from like a reseller. So like, for example, during the release for Destined Rivals at Smoke and Mirrors, they did their booster boxes at 180. You know, I have no problem giving them an extra $20 when I know that it's going into the hands of a good shop that's always been there for us. So you got a Knackle stack on the reverse and the Xerneas Holo there. Yeah, I just try to keep looking for deals when I can, which, you know, there really aren't any. I check my local Walmart also when I can, which isn't very often. You know, I did go on Wednesday just to see, because back before all the hype, I remember walking in when Shrouded Fable was released. I remember walking in the Wednesday before the set was released, and it was just absolutely stocked. And I remember the same thing for Surging Sparks as well. You went in the Wednesday before, and there were plenty of ETBs, single packs, whatever you wanted. It was all there early. But yeah, I haven't seen anything in stores in Walmart for quite some time. It's been a few months at least since I've seen anything at all. I don't know if they're even still getting cards. It's kind of like, it's hard to tell these days. Like, is my store even getting cards, or are they just getting all bought out right away? Like, what's happening? So, I don't know. But yeah, we're going to continue doing the 1 video a week as long as possible for you guys. We got a Helioptile, Nincada, and oh wow, the Mega Abomasnow. We're going to have to count up afterwards our amount of hits, because this definitely does seem like a pretty crazy booster box so far. Only 1 full art though, so I'm curious if we could see another full art, or just one more big pull I feel like we should get out of this box. We shot a ton of EXs, which is crazy. Maybe that's why we haven't seen a second full art yet, just because we got so many EXs in this box. But it would be nice to see something. Is that a little shine poking through? No, it's probably just the holo. We got a Ralts, the Forest of Vitality, Executor, we got a Latios, Boss's Orders on the reverse, Delibird reverse, and yeah, just a Meganium holo back there hiding out. What do we got left? 4 packs. 4 packs remaining. Come on. Would love to see an SIR. It's been so long since we pulled one. Like, after this booster box, we're well into 250 packs, closing in onto 300 packs for sure, since we've seen our last SIR, which is kind of crazy. I'm wondering what the pull rates are going to look like for this set, though. Clearly not 1 in every booster box. I'm sure I would have heard that by now if that was going to be the case. I'm guessing it's going to be around the same. You know, 1 in every 70-ish booster packs, 70 to 90 seems to be kind of the standard rate for SIRs in the recent years of Pokemon, ever since Paradox Rift, when things changed, unfortunately, because that set is so fun to open up. I really wish they would go back to those pull rates, like one SIR per booster box. That's fun. That makes it really fun to open up. We got the Tyrogue reverse, Alakazam reverse. Oh, oh my gosh. Air Balloon. Whoa, what a crazy pull. That's so funny. Yeah, item card full arts. Not for me, but maybe that'll be a playable card. Who knows? Maybe that'll be awesome for the TCG. I have no idea. I doubt it, but let me know. Definitely, again, guys, let me know in the comments what you think about these full art trainer cards. Like, obviously we've had trainers before, but like items, like full art item cards. I don't know. I don't think that they're very necessary. But again, who knows? Maybe the TCG players love them, and you know, it's not just about us collectors. We got to think about the actual players of the game too. We got a Makuhita. No way! Oh my gosh! And the Vulpix, 5 illustration rares in 1 box. That's genuinely crazy. Wow, I can't believe that. That Vulpix is sick too. Wow, what a cool card. I remember seeing that. That was like one of the first illustration rares that was leaked. I think it was that and the Bulbasaur, actually, were 2 of the first cards that were shown from the new Mega set that we first got. All right, our last pack of the new set. Mega Evolutions, at least for now. Like I said, if I can't find a regular ETB, we will end up opening one of my Pokemon Center ETBs, most likely, so we'll see. Definitely not the last time we're going to see Mega Evolutions on the channel, that's for sure. Going to definitely try my best to hunt down some more, if at all possible. All right, so last pack, Kadabra. We got the Frostmoth. Can we see anything crazy in this last pack? We got the Latios reverse, Chikorita reverse. Oh, and a Mega Kangaskhan on the last pack. Wow, yeah, definitely a really solid box, guys. Like, no SIR or gold. However, we did get a serious stack of pulls back here. Just slide Scyther out of the way so we can grab this giant stack. Wow, yeah, that's a solid stack out of our booster box. So in the back, we do have our promo card, so that doesn't really technically count. We got the really nice Mega Evolution stamped Bulbasaur. Let's check out our hits. So we got the Mega Kangaskhan EX. Got this beautiful Vulpix. Just show you guys this card off a little bit more because we didn't really show it up too long. That is a really cool card. I love that. Nice little Gen 1 Pokemon on the illustration. Got the Air Balloon. Definitely my least favorite pull of the day. We got a Mega Abomasnow. Got the Clawitzer. A Mega Manectric on the Mega EX. Mega Venusaur EX. Maybe there's not regular EXs in this set. Maybe I just made that up. We got the Mega Abomasnow on the EX Full Art, which is really cool. We got the Bulbasaur illustration rare, not the stamped one, so that's nice to have as well. We got the Mega Lucario on the EX. Got Lily's Determination Full Art Trainer. We got the Mega Mawile EX. Got the Helioptile illustration rare. Mega Gardevoir on the EX. Mega Absol EX, and the Exeggutor. Yeah, that is a crazy stack of pulls. So let's count it up here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 EX pulls. Is crazy. And then 5 illustrations. I genuinely can't believe that. That is really insane. Definitely made up for like the lack of high-end pulls, with the number of illustrations that we got, and just one full art, one full art Pokemon, 2 trainer full arts. Yeah, definitely a solid box, guys. I'd say the highlight of the day would be this Vulpix. And then again, I wish they had done a different card for the stamped promo, because this would probably be my favorite, if not for it already being the stamped promo card. But yeah, well, that's going to wrap it up for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you on the next one.